it's Martha here, and forgive me if I sound a little weird. I have been trying to get some things done this week and they're not going as fast as I want to because I'm a little bit sleep deprived. I go through that occasionally. But I thought I'd go ahead and start this video. It might help me work some of the, I don't know, the misplaced energy or something. I don't know what even to call it, but it might ease my mind, help me relax or something. But anyway, I wanted to share with you today what I'm going to try to be doing this year. First off, I'm going to start a new art journal in this mixed media book like I did last year. And I may have to take it off the rings. However, I am not joining in a collab this year because I wanted to do something on my own a little bit so that I could try to use up some of my own supplies, use up some of my own ideas and things like that. So, and I might use these. This is a list of prompts. I might use them on other things too, not just this art journal. I might do them if I want. I might choose one set from one set, like one of them. Well, here are the titles, and I've started cutting them up so you can't really see what all they are, but I'm probably going to put them in 3 separate baggies like this and label them. But I have made up a list. I think it's 60 words, 59, 60, something like that. And I may be adding more to them. I haven't decided yet. But the 3 categories, one of them will be a noun, a person, a place, or a thing. One of them will be a supply or a technique. And one of them will be a word and using a form of that word or a quote using that word. And so I really like this idea. I did that with index cards some last year, but I wanted to do it on a larger scale. And I'm going to put these in my coffee shop for free if you'd like to use them for yourself somehow. Join me if you want to. But anyway, like for instance, we have toy and time card and grace. So if I had drawn those 3, I would use a time card somehow in my piece. There would be a toy that I would incorporate somehow, and grace would be my word. But what I'm going to do is cut these up in 3 separate piles. I've just gotten started, like I'll be cutting 1, 2 like that, and then I'd have 3. And I just thought it would be a good way, like, say I wanted to do a painting and I was stumped for an idea. I could just draw from the person, place, or thing, or maybe the word. If I wanted to do a mixed media piece, maybe I would want to do the supply. Now, these supplies, I went through, I still didn't get everything, but there are a few things that I missed of my own personal supplies, because a lot of times when I'm creating, I forget what I have and I just start grabbing. So if I make a point of using all of these supplies at some point during the year, hopefully they won't just be sitting there drying up or being not utilized. So that's what I wanted to do. And but the first page in my journal, I'm not going to use these, and you'll be seeing these again because I'll talk more about them, like if I want to do a painting or an index card or ATC or whatever. I thought I might just go ahead and use 1, 2, or all 3 of draw 1, 2, or 3 words to do my project. And I probably won't do them for everything, but maybe it will help me if I get stumped or something. So I hope I explained that well. Like I said, I'm a little bit foggy. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do kind of like an introduction like we did with the Artesian Journal Prompts 24 and also the one for this year. I'm going to do an introduction, but I'm not going to do it like a regular introduction. I have chosen a word for the year, and now this is the first time I've ever done this, but this word means something to me, and I wanted to try to manifest this word this year in my life, my personal life, my YouTube channel, and many areas of my life. So hopefully that makes sense too. So anyway, let me share the word for you. The word is rise, and my kitty's over there knocking something over. And I went and got the definition. There are several definitions, but this is the one that the word means to me in this instance anyway. So, move from a lower position to a higher one, come or go up. And so I thought that would encourage me to rise up, do better, try and make better YouTube videos, try to eat better, try to keep my house more organized and neat, try to get out of the house, just make myself rise up and do the things that I've had in my mind for a while, and just try to use this year to do that. Now, it's not going to be, I'm not going to feel guilty if I don't accomplish this every time that I set out to do it. It's just going to be a goal that I want to work on for myself. So I thought I would do kind of a little collage for my word, and I don't know if I want to use matte medium or if I want to use just regular glue. Matte medium kind of gets messy and takes a minute to dry, and I don't really want this to have to be drying all day. So I have picked out some scrap paper that I had laying around. I've also got some things I would like to use. I may grab a few other things, and I probably won't use all this, but it will be a start. And I think I want to try to use up this paper, so I'm just going, it's like foil paper. So this is like, I don't know, collaging, kind of like glue booking. I don't think I'm going to be using much like technique other than gluing and sticking. We'll see how it goes. You know, I might change my mind. Okay, here's one in purple, but I thought I might go ahead and put some of this down first and just make things look nice when you do them in layers. And I'm just cutting. I don't really have a plan of placement or anything like that. some people, like, they kind of enjoy watching people, like, their thought process. So some of y'all might like to do that too. I don't know. There are so many different ways to collage. You can do what I'm doing, make yourself a focal point. You can use magazine images. You can do it you can use trash out of the garbage. You can do it any way you want to do, or you can combine all three if you'd like. And sometimes I do that. I kind of like this. These flowers here, so I started with 3, I added 4 on one layer, and I may add 5 on this one just because I can use up this piece of paper. And that one where I added 4, I knew there were going to be more layers on top, so it didn't really matter. There really is no rules anyway. It's just, it's pleasing the eye to use odd numbers. Okay. Kind of feel like I want to put some more of this purple on here. I kind of like that. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to use some of my shiny blue pieces here. The main thing I don't like about this is that it seems like the foil on it will get messed up if you get glue on it. I'm not sure about art glitter glue, but it doesn't matter. It's just my personal journal. I just love using scraps to collage. I bought this paper to do a 4th of July project back in 2022, and I'm tired of holding on to scraps that long, so I think I'm going to start using my scraps, and if I don't use them within a year, I might just throw them away, because I do have limited space here, and it kind of gets frustrating and overwhelming when my house is clogged with scrap paper. And I think I'm just gonna, I've got these 3 pieces here. I'm just gonna find some place to stick them on here, so I don't have to throw them away or save them. They will be used up. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my sentiment here, or well, my definition, you might as well say. And I will probably go around it with some Posca pen. because I did not think to ink it ahead of time. See, that's one reason why I want to use the words with my supplies on them, so I will remember to use them more often. It'll just be, I'll draw the word and then I will find the supply and get to work. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let it dry for a few minutes before I start trying to ink around it, but these are some new supplies that I've got and I thought they would look good. Hopefully they will look good on the colors I've chosen. They're actually wall stickers that you get from the Dollar Tree, and I do love to use those. And so I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of extra glue on there. They feel really sticky, but so my butterfly is going to represent the rising that I hope to be doing this year. Oh, I forgot to put glue under there. Let me see if I can peel it up a little bit. Put a little bit down there. Okay, there's a little bit. Now, these are kind of big. So let me see if I can find one. I kind of like this flower. Let's use this flower here. Okay. So this one's a little smaller. It's not the same colors, but I guess it's okay. Well, I want to position it, see where I want it before I start. I guess I could have them overlap a little bit. Now these are kind of fun to do if you take, I didn't even think of it, if you take scrapbook paper and you draw and cut out your own butterflies. So I didn't think to do that, but I think I'm just gonna put some of these pretty flowers on here. I love these from Hobby Lobby. I use them for a lot of projects. I don't know what this color, this is kind of a teal color. I guess it'll look alright. There's teal in the butterflies. Yeah, I kind of like that. Should I put it here or here? I think I'll put it right there. And since I'm having so much fun, I think I'll add a few more. It looks like it's getting a little bit lost, but that's okay. Sometimes in collaging, you just don't know what's going to work. Sometimes it comes out great and sometimes not. But I'm just going to try to go with it. Makes me wonder if I should go around my butterflies too. Let me try it. I'm afraid it's going to make it too dark. I'll go around this with black and then silver too, I think. Still kind of undecided here. Guess I'll go ahead and try it. So y'all, I am creating my 2025 art journal. I have no idea if I will get it done by the end of the year. That looks a little better. Maybe I might write it, because I probably will decorate this cover, but I probably will put like a little plaque, my art journal, using prompts. So let me try to do a little something with this silver pen. Let's see how that looks. So I'm kind of using two colors, black and silver. I love these. They're called Decocolor Premium pens. They have them in gold and silver, and I think they even have a copper, which I have never used. They're really kind of expensive, but I love them, especially the gold one. But I would like to try the copper as well. Okay, that's looking a little better. Let me see. Let me draw a couple of leaves. I don't know if it's going to write on this foil paper. It did. Yeah, I love that pen. I think it really adds something. And that's probably enough. Maybe I'll go in and make a few dots here and there. Just doing a series of 3 dots together here and there. So it's really kind of bright. Maybe I should go in with some ink around here. I don't want to get carried away though. So if y'all think of anything that I should do this to make it better, tell me in the comments, and I might add it, or I might just leave it. We'll see. But oh, I know one thing I could do. I could make the middle part black, make it stand out a little better, I think. Make some little antenna. It is pretty what they've got on there, but I want it to show up more. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting there. It needs something. Let's see. I'll trace the silver with black and see how that looks. And I might use, I have a Cracker Box journal that I've been working on over for over a year. I may use some of my prompts in there too, because I would like to finish that. I've just been working in it sporadically. I think I started it last year. So there we have it. I think that looks a little better. Tell me if you think it needs anything. I kind of just wanted to go in with the dots here in the wings too. So there you have it. You do not have to leave things as they are. You can always alter it in any way that you want to. Be brave. It's only paper. If you mess up, you'll have a lot more chances. Thought that add a little something. I'm just going over the dots that are kind of there, and I did go ahead and draw a line there to divide the wings a little more. And let me do that over here too. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it alone. So there you have it. There is my first page in my 2025 art journal. The next time you see me, I will be coming in and doing another page. And I'm going to use my prompts, most likely. And that is trying its best to stick together. But there you have it. And let me read. Rise, move from a lower position to a higher one. Come or go up. So that is my word for 2025. And I'm going to, like I said, I did the prompts, about 60 of them. I'm going to be using them in this journal and probably some other projects too. I may not use all of them, like all 3 categories, but just whenever I feel the need to work with a prompt, I will have them. And like I said, I'm going to put them on my Ko-fi page, which will be in the description, and you can go get them for free if you would like to work with them as well. All right, thank you for watching, and thank you for staying with me. And if you watched the whole video, leave a butterfly emoji in your comment. And also, if you think there's something that I could do to make this better, let me know. I love to get ideas and suggestions from my subscribers, my little tube crew, because y'all are very talented and sometimes I can't think what needs to be done. So a few places I wanted to add some more dots. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and join me in my lives. We have a lot of fun. All right now. Bye, y'all.